Hey there. Welcome back to week number 4 of the Affordable Dirt Bike series. This week we're going to talk about the EGL 300s. I don't know a lot about these. These are the one I know the least about. But I do know 2 things about them. They come in 2 different types of bike. One has a steel frame and a big, like desert-sized tank, oversized tank. The second one is an aluminum framed, more motocross type version that has the smaller tank, more motocross size. I do know that they come with the 300cc NC 300 Zongshin engines, 6 speeds, approximately, single overhead cams. These are not the dual overhead cams. Nibby carburetors and aluminum rims. Actually, billet on. I know for the aluminum one comes with billet. I'm not sure about the steel frame bike, but yeah, they're definitely good bikes. Folding levers. The steel frame, like I said, has like a big extended tank, like a 2.5. It's really big. And the EGLs, from what I can see, they have a good reputation. On par, I guess, with the Trailmasters. Kind of the same kind of thing. I would give the edge to the EGLs. They've been around longer. The manufacturer that I know in China has made them longer, and they're just better bikes. Negatives. The negatives, the only thing I've heard of is the carburetors. They've had some really bad carburetors. They're not even Nibbies, so they're like a knockoff. And as far as the aluminum framed bike goes, that's the one I would, if you can still get them, because all these seem to be hard to get, that's the one I would lean you to first. Because that one's basically kind of Honda clone stuff, and kind of like the SSR almost in a way. It really is a better option than the steel frame. Steel frame's not bad. It's a trail bike. If you use it that way, it's awesome. It comes with quite a bit for what you're getting. They do use knockoff KKE suspension. You do get rebound and compression adjusters front and rear. Joe Henner can hook you up with modifications just like the SSR, or what was the other one that had that engine? The Trailmaster, sorry. You can get tons of bling off of AliExpress. That's still the same. You still get all that kind of cross-reference stuff where you can change out plastics, and you can still use 18-inch rears, 19-inch rears. It depends on which one you get. You can get tires, you can get bars, you can get grips from the aftermarket, seat covers, just everything. They're really that good. And I put these into this list too because under $5,000, these are super value, really. Actually, I think $3,800 was the last time I saw them when they were available. Of course, you pay taxes and shipping and all that to you. There are fees that get it up there, but I actually think they're pretty good value if you're going to just use it off-road and ride trails. The aluminum frame one can be upgraded. There is a guy that's done a ton of upgrades, and he did take it out on a moto track. It is going to be, it's 30 horsepower about. It's a little bit down to say a 450, but, I run a KO that's 31 horsepower, and I have no problem keeping up with 250, so look at it that way. And when you start doing things like, you can send it to Henner and get it bored out. Ported. You can get thinner head gaskets to bump up your compression. I would switch out that carburetor right away. I would go for the black racing version of the Nibby. Those are better for some reason. I don't understand why they knock off these Nibbies and it doesn't, for some reason, they don't come out as well as that black one. That black one seems to be the one that really tends to work very well. And, you know, if you've saved enough money, if you feel like you've saved enough by buying the bike for less, and and that leaves you extra for accessories, then I also would maybe steer you towards the aluminum frame one, like I said in the first place, and Electron carb on that bike. There's been some guys that have done that, and it's really good. The steel frame version comes with a skid plate, kind of a steel. I think it's steel. It may be aluminum, but it runs between the rails. You know, a lot of the kind of bling parts. It's all of these ones I've named in this series are all kind of very similar. I think you even get them from the same manufacturer. But in general, this is the quickest video that I have because I just don't have a lot of them. But if you're looking to spend like lesser amount, under $5,000 for sure, you know, in the budget lines or affordable lines, these are good bikes that come with good quality. I wouldn't recommend you something that's going to fall apart. You're not going to destroy rims, and you're not going to be running into engine problems. These are just, you know, of high enough enough money that you get the components that make them worthwhile. So this is, like I said, in this series, this is for the EGL 300. They're full 298s cc's, and like I said, if you can get the aluminum one, I would steer you towards that. The aluminum frame one is a little bit better. The little bit of weight that you save versus steel versus aluminum, it's negligible. It's better to have the better gusseted and better built aluminum frame for this particular model. And yeah, that's going to do it for this series. I don't have any more bikes to really review in this price range. I want to thank you all for joining me through this. I want to put in the description, I'll have Joe Henner in there so that you guys can, if you want to get any modifications done to your bikes, he's the guy to see for the China bikes. I'll put a link that, at least of one that I know of the aluminum frame in there and of the steel frame of these EGLs. And I'll probably link someone's review. I'll try to find a review to link in the description that describes the aluminum frame one, because it's the only one that I know that I've seen a video for. And thank you guys for supporting this. Hope to do some more of these, and I will catch you on the next time.